Continuing now with the safety cage in the trunk and the bad conditions of the car in some places. So the idea is to have the cage coming out there and ending on a base here, so that you also have the fuel cell a little bit in safety of the accident, and in the same moment the car will not be able to flex so much. The conditions of the car all around, as you can see, is not that good as we expected at the beginning. I was a little surprised when we started taking off the corners and everything, but in general it's not too bad, because also some of these areas need to be replaced anyway. For example, the idea is to widen the wheel housing on each side to maybe 1.5 to 2 inches, so that the wheel is can move better. As you know, the wheel is touching in the inside here because of the double wheel housing, and this will be taken out also. Let me see if I can make it visible for you. No, not really. On the other side, yes, there we can see it. As you can see, the wheel housing is going inside in there, and we are losing about 1.5 to 2 centimeters of that size just for the inner wheel housing. So the idea is to cut the wheel housing there and to make it straight touching the outer wheel housing, so that the tire can work without a problem in here, and not like you can feel here and see here, there's so much space losing, which they put in for extra stability, which we don't need because we are going to build all the other stuff. But here in general we can win so much space for the tire and the wheel, so we will not touch there anymore, which also will give your car a very unique look, because nobody normally does it that way. Everybody else normally buys the fiberglass parts, which will give you a ton of being white, but this doesn't match the lines of the car. The beauty of this car with the original trunk without the spoiler is so perfect, changing it would be a crime. And widening it there just gives it a little more masculine touch, but without changing the shape.